Warning, this video is for comedy purposes only, and as such, should not be taken too seriously. That moment when the Second Amendment goes too far. I'm under the notion that the anime is different to a normal school, but why introduce a stand command when everyone draws weapons and then a bow command where everyone fires their weapons? Infinite ammo hack. None of these weapons have even a slight amount of recoil. Well, that's it for him. Oh, okay.
今更なんだけどさ、先生の名前なんて言うの？他の先生と区別するとき不便だよ。
This dude's hands looks like butts and legs with little feet.
次また今のような方法で暗殺に来た。君たち以外には何をするかわかりませんよ。
This is kind of confusing. No one said that there were rules as to ways in which you couldn't kill him. So whilst it's not exactly the most conventional way of doing it, it's still legitimate, as no one said anything about students not being allowed to be injured during said assassination. Doesn't really make much sense at all. Furthermore, how weak-willed is this kid that will happily go along with potentially killing or at the very least greatly injuring himself when simply being told to do so by some bullies?
くそ、やっぱ俺の球じゃ無理なのかな。
次の
Saying someone's name instead of talking normally cliché.
成功報酬は100億円。ね、渚、次の今朝暗殺失敗したんだって？
No, it succeeded and now the teacher's dead.
君の体では彼のような剛速球は投げられません。どれだけ有田選手の真似をしても無理です。
Slight exhale and then inhale cliché.
なんで先生にそんな断言できるんだよ。
渚。
Alright, hold up now. Let's not go down the road we can't turn back from and start using the old saying someone's name instead of talking normally every 5 fucking minutes. You've done it twice, now let's call it and move on to saying something worthwhile.
僕らが落ちこぼれだから、エンドの E 組だから、やっても無駄だって言いたいの？
No, because he did the funky picking him up and feeling his back muscles thing. He just went over this.
何これ？
役に立たないね。今のところはね、僕らは殺し屋。
Actually, you are wannabe killers, since you haven't actually killed anyone or anything yet. No one thinks to shoot at him right now.
ナイフや狙撃、暗殺に必要な基礎の数々。体育の時間で俺から教えさせてもらう。
I understand the reason behind it, but I'm not sure the principle of physical education lends itself to, you know, shooting.
カルマくん、帰ってきたんだ。
Also known as Sholto without the birthmark and the cold heart from Boku no Hero Academia.
ちゃんとした先生を殺せるなんてさ。前の先生は自分で勝手に死んじゃったから。
He sure lucked out saying that whilst the train was passing. Otherwise it wouldn't have had much of a cool looking impact.
カルマくん、焦らないでみんなと一緒にやっていこうよ。
Fuck that shit.
さあ、どうする？助けに来れば救出する前に撃たれて死ぬ。見殺しにすれば先生としてのあんたは死ぬ。あ、すっげえ走馬灯っぽいの見えてきた。
I actually really enjoyed the whole end of this episode. Firstly because I thought it was a really clever way to try and kill the teacher, but also because of the flashback we got to see of a teacher in his life saying he'd have his back only to then turn on him. It was really well done and artistically looked great, so I'll remove 2 sins.
日本の駄菓子のクオリティは素晴らしい。変装してでも買いに来る価値はありますね。
Doesn't work particularly well though when your mouth doesn't move when speaking.
いいから来いって。
私、これから赴任先の学校へ行かないと。
お前先生なんだ。
俺ら頭悪いから補習してよ。
Cliché rapey guys acting all rapey is a cliché.
大丈夫ですか？
ありがとうございました。
寝る。
素敵な方。このご恩は一生忘れません。
I fucking love well-paved roads.
美貌に加え実に10カ国語を操る対話能力を持ち、いかなる国のターゲットも魅了し。
Well, to be fair, she's fluent in 10 languages, not bloody 300, so I doubt she can bewitch anyone in the world.
私の生徒たちの方がよほど柔軟で手強い暗殺をしますよ。そして知っていますか？私の暗殺者への報復は手入れだということを。
There are no bullet holes in the side of the school facing the shed where they were firing. Since like 1,000 rounds or more were fired, they wouldn't have all hit the teacher.
私は仕事上必要な時、そのやり方で新たな言語を身につけてきた。
Well, isn't that nice? She went and learned English from Britain and English from America. That way she can say, put it in the trunk and put it in the boot.
私は常に合理で動く。学校経営も暗殺さえも理にかなっていればそれでいい。
Could he not have taken the large office rather than cramming in all his stuff into this little room?
妙にでかいし関節が曖昧だぞ。しかも隣の先生にちょっかい出されてる。なんか刺してねえか？女の先生が連れてかれた。わけわからん。
This really and truly made me laugh. I don't know why, maybe it's because it's so random that they are narrating the randomness happening, but it's amazing. I'll remove an easy sin here.
全部コロ先生が教えてくれた通りだ。
They literally all got inspired at the same time and started doing well on their tests.
これは一体どういうことでしょうか。テストの公正さを著しく欠くと感じましたが。
おかしいですね。ちゃんと通達したはずですよ。あなた方の伝達ミスじゃないんですか？何せおたくら本校舎に来ないから。
So let me get this straight. The head guy is such an ass, he literally risks the future of the Earth based on his own need to keep the E-class students down in the mud. You'd think in cases like this the government would just step in. I know them getting great grades doesn't really equate to being great assassins and saving the Earth, but it certainly can't hurt their situation.
絶